It is.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just a little tired right now.
Yeah.
Oh, what we talked about last night is hitting you still?
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Fair. Fair. I'm glad you're
Oh,
awake.
yes.
Welcome.
Good morning. Oh
Good
my
morning.
gosh. I
So,
am
You
glad
for
I
those
the
of
text.
internet.
I don't know how I am doing that, but okay.
I love that the topic is still a hot topic, even though it's been like
It's been 8
almost
months.
over half a year. Yeah, over half a year.
Exactly. It's the
Well,
6th today, so it happened on January 6th.
oh
Oh
wow.
my god! Yes, it is.
It's your anniversary. But yeah, no, I
8
mean,
months.
happy 8 months.
Yep.
Think about how like I don't want to call you a trailblazer because this kind of happened to you unfortunately, but also fortunately. But this was not of your doing, or
Choosing.
this
Yeah.
was without anything in your power. But think about how many people this impacts, though.
I
I mean,
know.
you have thankfully been outspoken enough to where people who this affects as well are now potentially also going to get helped because of their unfortunate, firing. So you really are like, that's why I told you last night I'm really proud of you because you could have
Aw.
cowered away and you could have said nothing and just been okay with the decision, but you weren't, and that's really brave and that's really difficult. So
Why are you trying to make me cry first thing in the morning, Max?
Okay.
Max
Oh
is
boy.
just he just wants you to be in all the feels.
Oh.
I'm your brother husband. I have to.
You are
that's
my
all I
brother husband, and I love you.
Aww.
have.
I
Are
love
we all
both
gonna
of you.
I love you guys
Oh my
as well.
gosh, this is getting so like emotional.
I'm
I
I'm
love
I
it.
will say I'm very sad I didn't get to see you last weekend. But
Me
I was
too,
not
but-
feeling good anyway. I've
Yeah.
been in a funk. I'm like, I really don't care about like saying it to my people, but I'm adjusting to new like antidepressants, and
Mhm.
I am all
Those are
over the
tough.
place.
My so I've had people in my lives and during the like 2 to 4 weeks of it kind of adjusting. Oh my god, they go through a lot of ups and downs, mostly downs until
Yeah.
that sweet spot, and all of a sudden, boom, back to life.
Oh yeah,
Normal life.
I've been through like 3 or 4 different ones so far, and so
my
but
gosh.
this one's been hitting me the weirdest. So
Oh, that sucks to hear.
It takes a while to figure out what is going to be the best one for you in particular.
I
and
will say
yeah.
this is not nearly as bad as what I had whenever I was doing like whenever I had endometriosis and I was on the meds. I'm streaming, honey, just so you know. Sorry, husband just walked in.
Me. Sorry.
Did you say hi, honey?
Yeah.
Actually says hi, honey.
Oh, that's too funny. Man, my camera just does not want to focus this morning. I'm
I
sorry,
know
chat.
mine's being funky too.
So, for those of you who don't know, Kara, do you want to talk about what happened last night? Why I was kind of like,
Yeah, we can talk about it.
describing? Yeah,
Wait,
because
what happened last night?
Elon
tweet.
Musk tweeted at me.
Oh yeah, sorry. Oh my god, I'm thinking something else that I didn't know about. Oh my god,
oh gosh.
I'm having like, I'm special. Okay, anyways, go on.
Well, you have a lot going on at your house right now, so.
Well,
Mhm,
yes,
true.
yes. I already explained to the chat, so they're
Okay,
good. They're good. They know.
But
Yeah, please, I want to hear this.
so, I mean, he hasn't responded to me yet, to my DM yet, but we'll see if it goes anywhere. He basically tweeted yesterday on Twitter that like if you've been fired for anything regarding Twitter, that they're gonna pay for the legal bills and to reach out. And I kept on getting tagged, and I kept on getting tagged in it, and then Libs of TikTok DM'd me, and
Did they ask you if it's okay to post it first?
no, but she just showed me that she had tweeted it, and I just gave it a heart, and I
Aw.
thanked her for it. And then from there, then she started then she tagged me, and then Elon responded to it and
That's
asked me if this
insane.
was accurate.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
If he goes
that's
through
pretty
with
cool.
this, like this would be, I hope you make a video on this, by the way. I would really like to go along this little story.
go
'Cause-
go along with my journey of
Well, like,
and I got a
you
text
see
from
them-
Eric this morning too. He's like, if you need to take
What?
off a couple days to deal with this, like it's totally fine.
oh, Eric, I love that. He's already
Nice.
on it. Oh,
Yeah.
bless that man, okay? Like, that is so kind of him.
Jay also already made a video, so
I saw
Yeah,
that
you need
Jay
to make
made a
on
video.
this, girl.
I don't know how to do that kind of stuff. The only the only YouTube videos I ever made were to talk about like statues and stuff that I collected.
I love it.
They're really good
Nice.
though. So you just have to do the same thing. It's gonna feel awkward because this is a new type of video, but I believe in you, girl. I really do.
I'm excited.
'Cause if
And
that helps, oof.
yeah, and you're right. It's no other boss, no other coworker, no one who
Corporate.
is in this sphere, corporate, would text one of their employees and say, "Hey, I'm tracking what's going on. If you need to take some time off, if you need to do this or that to get yourself situated, like that's pretty cool." That's just kind of the guy
That's
Eric
awesome
is.
of Eric.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Eric is seriously like one of the best boss I've ever had. Like he's
Mhm.
on it. Like he doesn't hover. He lets me do my work, and then like
I've seen it.
yeah, you saw it.
Oh,
You saw
yeah,
it in
that's right.
person.
And like, I mean, okay, I'll say this: it was a very stressful day. He was still like a good, kind person throughout that stress. So I thought that was it's nice
yeah,
to see.
and he
Yeah.
like he came in and was like checking on everybody.
Yeah.
Throughout the day, making sure we were all good.
That was cool to see. And like, I will say, the Ripaverse crew, top tier.
We're
Nice.
pretty cool. We're pretty cool.
I would say it's just not as good as Nerdrotic crew, but I mean, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But it's just a lot more people, and with a lot more people, there's a lot of personalities. But you guys have great personalities, which is really tough with a big crowd. From what I've heard.
Yeah.
And what's tough too is that making sure that those personalities get along with each other.
Yeah, y'all see.
Because you.
Oh yeah, we are 100% sibling mentality at the Rippaverse. Like,
Nice.
I'm
Mhm.
not even kidding about that.
It is very true. The like that annoying big brother, but like out of love type of banter. I guess we call it banter. Can we call that banter?
Yeah.
Yes.
Giving each other a hard time. Lovingly.
Yeah. Like I don't want to tell the stories, but I'm sure Kara has a few that she would. That-
Oh boy.
Oh, I don't know if I ever showed you. There's like, so you know Brandon. Brandon's amazing. I love Brandon.
Uh-huh.
Instantly the moment we met, it was just like, he's my big brother. Like
Yeah.
100%, he is my big brother. And there was it was one of the days. It was like one of my last days in the office.
Uh-huh.
And he came in and like knocked something over on my desk and then
Oh
took
my
off
God.
running. And then I took off running after him. And I chased that man throughout the entire warehouse. And I put him up. I made him work for it. I got very close to getting him. And it is all on the security cameras.
Oh my god.
I love that. That is hilarious. Oh, okay. Before we continue, just because it's more time sensitive, thank you, Smooth the DJ, for the 10 donated memberships and the 10 euros. He says this because he can't be here for the stream. Hail X-Ray Kara and MVP can't be there for the stream as I have visitors around. Gotta show some love either way. See y'all tonight for Sunday Funday. Go Tay. I will owe you those squats afterwards. But thank you, Smoo. I apologize, Kara, for interrupting.
No. Don't apologize. You're good. This is your stream. I do need to.
And your stream too.
And Max's stream.
Mm-hmm. But yeah,
Huh?
I'll do the squats in a moment when I get to the end of the day.
Good morning to chat, by the way. Hi.
Yeah. Okay. So, I love and Caro, she's awesome too.
I love her. She
So
keeps on.
funny.
Whenever we were getting prepped for like the press stuff for the second campaign. Sorry, I'm still waking up. Like I basically just like woke up and threw on clothes and sat down. I was giving her some of my contacts that I had in the media, and the Dr. Pepper flavored things just kept showing up at my house. And I was like, oh my God, I love it. I love it.
I love it because that's like your favorite all time. Every time you were drinking something, it was either Monster or Dr. Pepper.
Yep.
That's the Dallas trip for you.
Yeah,
That was
in a
the entire
nutshell.
Dallas trip.
Uh-huh. We wouldn't survive otherwise.
No,
Nope.
no.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right, I think I'm done with the actual turtle for now. I think it's time to work on the base.
Turtle.
Turtle.
All right. I think I'll just probably go in bed. I'm playing Stardew Valley, by the way.
About to say, what?
It's so fun. I owe the chat. What's 10 euro in Canadian? I'm trying to get fit for my trip, and so I'm becoming a e-thought for
Ooh.
15.
I should probably do that. I need to do that.
Yeah, I'm sure the chat loves it, but like I'm not doing it for the thoughterry. I'm doing it for the fitness.
Yes.
At least
Love
that's what
it.
I'm telling myself. So you're not going to hear me while I'm doing this. So just go on ahead and chat. I'll pipe
Or
in
just-
every now and then.
We'll just hear deep breathing of just you doing squats.
I'm dying.
Oh yeah, the PC build. I built a PC yesterday.
Nice.
And it turned out great. It posted first try. I'm so excited.
Good, good.
It turned out beautiful.
Huge, by the way.
What?
Like the PC compared to you, it was like you looked so tiny compared to your PC.
Oh, were you watching it?
Yeah, I was lurking.
Oh.
Oh.
Did I get the bottom fan? Yes, I got the bottom fans figured out. I got everything done. I got everything up and running. I just moved it upstairs. I should have left it down here to show off during stream, but I went ahead and just moved it upstairs last night. And yeah, I'm very happy with how it turned out. I'm very proud of it. Because I had never done anything like that, and like my goal was like my bucket list was to have it post first try, and it did. So I was so thrilled.
I love it. I'm proud of you. That's tough to build a PC.
It took me 8 hours, but yeah. I sat here for a full 8 hours. I think I took like a 20-minute break to eat some
Oh my
pizza,
gosh.
and that's it.
That's wild. Yeah, I'm sorry I wasn't able to drop in
No, don't
and
apologize.
say hi, but I do want to rewatch some of it because I don't know. Well, if I put it on 2x speed, I'll be able to watch it in 4 hours. But yeah, that's pretty dang cool. So congrats.
I've been doing a lot of research. Like the last like few weeks has just been nothing but like YouTube videos and looking like researching the different parts that I got. And once I find like a project, I get very neurotic.
Mm.
And I just go just all in on trying to learn everything about it. Like I do that with my pets. I do that with any of my hobbies. So like mini painting, you guys see all the stuff I have here. And I'm trying to decide on what color I want the base.
I I'll say I think I'm similar in that, yeah, if I have a project or if I find something that I'm like, oh, I need this now, I like all my resources, all my time, all my energy just becomes that thing.
Yes.
So I get like almost hyper focused where I feel like I can't do anything else until this
Mm-hmm.
one thing is done. So that was probably you with this PC build, just researching, getting parts, determining what is going to be the best build for you, stuff like that. So that's cool.
Yep, that's exactly it.
Yeah, I feel you then for sure.
Choice of color was perfect. Thank you.
So Jay the D-minded is in the chat. Hello, Jay. She says, "Hey Max, good morning. How are you getting on with the paints?" The paints are doing well. Like I said earlier, I have 3 different black paints: Vallejo, Pro Acryl, and then the regular Citadel. And just working with some different textures and also some different layering to see what is going to give me the best outlook, or to give me the best I don't know, design, the best color, the best outcome. That's the word I'm looking for. So, but hope you're doing well, Jay. And yeah, by the way, last night I made a comment about me dating a girl who is into Warhammer or whatever, and I was like, no way, I would never do that. I
Really?
still,
Okay.
oh yeah, I think so. But I still love you, Jay. I think girls can love Warhammer just as much as guys. I mean, look at these 2 lovely women with me this morning who are painting
Aww.
with me. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I necessarily need nor want like my wife to be like, you know,
Hardcore into
super,
it.
yeah, like I
You're
don't
okay
need her.
without it. Okay.
Yeah, I don't need her to be like a super nerd when it comes to Warhammer stuff. So
At least you know.
yeah, I would hope that she's like
As long as she
almost
has an understanding,
Absolutely.
yes,
I
that's
think
the big thing.
that's the main thing is you can't
Yeah.
have somebody that's going to guilt you every time that you get excited about like
Mm-hmm.
a new army coming out or
Yeah.
something along those lines.
Because yeah,
100%.
when you get into those like issues where it's like you shouldn't like that and spend money elsewhere, it's like, okay, well, I would like at least equality in that and see if both of you guys are spending money on hobbies. And like, hey, if you're going out drinking a lot or spending money on Warhammer, I know which one I choose.
Exactly.
Yeah, right? And
Uh-huh.
but yeah, no, you guys nailed it. I think as long as they understand and they love me for who I am, they can at least understand that hobby that I have and be like, I love the fact that he loves Warhammer. That's so cool.
He
It's
has
not my thing,
his
but
thing.
He has a
yeah,
passion.
exactly. It would be the same thing with like, I don't know, uh for you guys it would maybe be like video games. I
Mm-hmm.
am not a big video game guy, but I get why y'all are so passionate about video games. Like when
Mm-hmm.
I was watching like X-Ray, when we were watching Kara watch the Xbox, was it Xbox reveals?
She's
Yeah,
so
it was the
excited. I love
Xbox
it.
thing.
I was like, I love her passion for this, and you were so knowledgeable about it. So even though I'm not super into it, I get why you are, and I
Mm-hmm.
think that's why that's what makes like good communication and good couples and stuff like that.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Speaking of games, I have a J4 for 5 says I love this game. I don't get to play it much anymore because I'm doing it in real life. Oh, with my farm and family. I'm playing Stardew. I would love to do a farm, like have a farm, but it just is that's a lot of work.
That's a lot of work.
Huh?
Like, since I live out in the country, I contemplated getting like chickens and that kind of stuff.
That would be tough.
But it's just so much work.
Mm-hmm. I don't think I could keep up with it, to be honest.
Yeah.
I can't keep up with my own garden. I love the days where I don't have to water it.
Exactly.
Is it raining? Yes. Okay.
Yes! Less work for me.
By the way,
So-
Kara, I don't know how you do it out there in North Carolina, and I know that I came at probably the worst time, but I was like sweating through my sweat. It was
Oh.
humid as hell out there.
Yeah.
Lose like all the water weight just living there from the sounds of it then.
You know, I will say it actually felt kind of good because I felt lighter because you just, no matter how much water you drink, no matter how much food you eat, you just sweat. So I was like, I'm getting a workout in, you know? So,
Yeah, that's
Um,
one thing. Like my body just doesn't sweat very much. But
You're
my
lucky.
husband, I know he deals,
yeah.
he has a rough time with it sometimes.
Are AC costs really high in where you are?
I mean, our electric bills maybe like 200, like 200 a month, 250 a month. Not too bad. And
That's
like
not
this
too
is
bad.
for a 2,400 square foot house. So,
That's not
So,
bad at all, actually.
yeah.
I will say, you guys have a beautiful area though. Like now, I know I wasn't where you guys are,
Mhm.
but where I was at, uh, it was gorgeous. Like so much green.
Oh my gosh, the
really
trees
just
are massive.
It's
Like,
like
Yeah, and-
foresty, or what is the kind of landscape?
super foresty, and the neighborhoods that my that the I'll say because I was out there for a family event. So the neighborhoods that we were, in, I think were pretty much brand new almost,
mhm.
and they were beautiful. These big houses that were affordable, with these great, really nice, secure, safe communities that had beautiful new grass put in and lakes and all kinds of stuff. So it was cool to see, and tons of American flags. Like it was
Oh,
based as
yes.
hell out there.
Proud
Yes.
of your own
I mean,
country type.
Yeah.
Every
Yes, yeah.
single house in my neighborhood basically has an American flag.
Oh,
That's
it was
awesome.
so awesome to see that.
Eric
'Cause,
texted
yeah,
me
in-
Oh,
again.
there's... oh, hi, Eric.
He's just checking in on me.
Aw, what a sweetie pie.
He's like,
such a good
"How you
boss.
doing? Are you breathing? Are you?"
No, last night I took his Xanax and I was like, okay, like I need to sleep.
Yeah.
I was so stressed last night and overwhelmed. I thought it was nuts like the first time this happened. And holy crap, Elon Musk takes it up a notch.
Yup.
Like I thought it was
I'd
nuts
say.
when like Fox News and Tucker Carlson were in my DMs, but
Wow,
having Elon Musk in my corner, just it's a completely different game.
That's so freaking crazy.
Yeah. There are very few people who can say that they've either interacted with him or, had conversations with him or even just been mentioned by him.
I know.
Mhm.
He's making really big waves. So this
Like
is.
I
yeah, this
was
is really
mentioned
cool.
by like senators and stuff whenever everything was going on, but
Sure.
but Elon, like I was like, because my husband was already in bed when all of this went down last night.
Oh
and
my
so
God.
I go in there, I was like, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. I was like, so Libs of TikTok just tweeted at me and tagged me in a thing about Elon Musk. And then I was like, and then I had come back into this other room because I was prepping for the stream for this morning. And I was like, oh my God, he replied to me.
freaking crazy.
So cool. Yeah, I still think, for me, I think if I were to ever be mentioned or even had a conversation with Tucker Carlson, I think I'd probably be uh fangirling, you know,
That
like,
was the one interview I regret doing because I was
oh,
not prepared for it.
Oh.
Like
oh, interesting.
I did not know what I was getting into, and I had stage fright, and
Oh, wow.
I was.
Oh no.
That's the only one I really regret doing, and he did kind of twist my words a little bit.
Oh,
But
no.
I mean, I kind of understand where he was coming from, and I like
Sure.
seeing that he's doing his own thing now.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the only interview that of all of them, just because was not prepared for it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's something that's really tough, is that, whenever, even on like live streams and stuff, uh I was talking to Baggage Claim, and we we were thankfully, we got along well, and I was talking to her, I was asking her about previous podcasts, and she was like, I don't know if you can tell, but this one podcast I was like so nervous for, and you could not tell, but and the funny thing was, is when I was interviewing Baggage Claim, I was nervous, because I was like, I don't know who she is. I don't know if we're gonna get along. I don't know if, hopefully I speak, I articulate well, and I speak well, and my words have meaning, and all that stuff. You want to make a good impression, and
Mhm.
even though it's just a live stream, the internet is forever. So you want to
Yeah.
make sure that the things that you say, um, are articulated well. So I was always like, whenever I have someone big on the show, I'm always like, take some time to take a deep breath and go, all right, what is it that I really want to get out of this? What do I want to
Mhm.
say? And what do I want people to gather from the interview that I'm conducting? So,
Yes.
Mhm.
I think I'm gonna do a gold rim for this base.
mm,
I think that'll look nice.
Ooh, that
Just
would
to
look
kind of
nice.
accentuate the gold on the armor.
nice. And hello, Psychotic Mongoose. Love that name.
Mm.
And Jacob Ironside. Good morning, guys.
Oh, this is
Yeah.
not my right paint. Let me go see if I can find my other
Aw.
gold leaf.
Village says baggage claim. I'm assuming baggage claim here. Seemed really chill. So she is really chill from what I can. She hang with the boys. I thought that was really cool to see too. And
Right?
like she's just like seems like a very normal person, which it shouldn't be a
Surprising.
measure of someone's you know
Yeah, right?
personality, but with the internet, it comes out of shock sometimes.
Yes.
And you're like, oh my
Um,
god.
I was thrilled. She is very much just like a really cool person to hang out with, because she can hang with the boys, but she can also speak really intellectually about a certain topic. So you like, when you have someone who's able to do both, I think you get a lot of, you know, I almost said diverse thought, but it really is like
It's
you
just
really
great
do
Great.
get,
insight.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
And that's what I think people like, that you want diversity in thought.
hmm
Like
Mhm.
that's what you should strive for.
yeah,
Not this monochrome of, okay, we have to all think the same way. It's boring like that.
It
Yeah.
is.
We're not like bees where we have to be all the same. I think bees
The-
are like, yeah, they're hive mind. Hive mind! That's what I was
hive
looking
mind,
for.
yeah.
Yeah.
The queen bee
McQueen.
is McQueen.
Oh, yeah. And
Nerds.
there will be no one ever, I don't think, that has the exact same thoughts and ideas as everyone.
No.
Or, sorry, as another person. That's just part of being a human being.
Yeah, even and I think that's what makes us unique. I was talking to a friend of mine the other day, and she was asking, "Do you think that your chat, or do you think that your viewers are a reflection of you, and your values and your beliefs or whatnot?" And I said no, because they're all so individualistic that they have their own thoughts and opinions and values. And, I think they come to our channels and our chats because we have similar humor or outlooks on life or values. But ultimately, at the end of the day, we all think differently, and we all have things that we may argue about, or but that's why it's so fun to have these discussions on these platforms, is because it is a place where, though we agree with a lot of things, we also have discussions about things that we don't agree about. Like, I vehemently disagree that Batman v Superman is a good movie, you know, and, and yet a lot of people think that it is. So just little things like that, where it's like, I don't think I would ever say that I lecture my audience and that they take everything I say as gospel, because they're individuals. They can think for themselves.
Yes. Mark, it's on Twitter. Hey, Mark, by the way. Mark's so much shit.
Hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
He's being a typical forgetful husband. Where did you send the link? I can't find it.
So what have y'all got planned for this weekend? Anything fun?
Just this. And
I built a
Where?
PC.
honestly, I gotta say, that PC thing, proud of you. I could never.
Yeah.
Could never. It's very tough, all of that, everything encompassing. I don't even know. Like, I thought about this. Does it come with Windows, or do you have to install it?
You have to install Windows.
Okay, there we go.
You have to buy Windows and install it.
Things I didn't know. But I'm learning.
Have you played it yet, Kara, or did you just set it up and like finish building it essentially, but haven't played anything?
I haven't played anything on it yet. I kind of just got it because I didn't finish like getting Windows and stuff on it until like 10 o'clock last night. So I didn't bother getting any games or anything on it yet. I just wanted to make sure it was running. Wanted to make sure it was all ready to go. All my hard drives were formatted correctly on there. That kind of stuff.
Nice.
Very cool. I think it's really cool. I gotta watch what it looks like now at the very end, because you got a lot of colorful fans. I saw that.
Yeah, it did. I'll have to send you a picture.
Really, really...
I have a picture of it, actually. Let me text it to you.
Oh, sure. Thank you. K-Dog, I'm not playing Baldur's Gate because I have to be able to chat, and I don't want to interject in conversation. So, a little later. I love playing Stardew Valley.
It's such a good game.
What's the concept behind the game? What's the
You farm, make relationships, gifts. You
Nice.
can mine things, so you're also like making tools. As you progress through the mine, your tool age. You got copper, iron, gold level tools. So yeah, it's really fun. I liked it a lot. I don't know. Have you played it ever, Kara?
What, Baldur's Gate?
No, Stardew Valley.
Oh, oh, yes, I have. Oh, God. I have that on every console.
It's so cheap, too. It's like...
I know. I even bought it on my iPad.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, I probably won't play it on my phone, maybe on the iPad, but I'm not on the iPad enough. I'm on my Steam Deck a lot, though.
Yeah, I have it on Steam Deck. I think the most hours I put into it was on Switch.
How many?
Oh, at least 100.
Oh, okay. we're in the 3 digits. I told Max earlier I got 200 hours.
Oh my god, I love it. But you play that with Tugs too, don't you?
Yeah, but that's on Xbox, so there's additional hours on top of that. So that's just on GOG. This is a great game to play as a just new gamer because it's just so chill. It's easy going. I love it.
I started the closed beta for this game called Palia the other day, and it is so cozy. Like the graphics kind of remind me of The Sims. Like the character models remind me of The Sims, and it is like it's crafting and farming, and it's an MMO, and it's really cozy so far. I've only put in like maybe 3 hours into it so far, but I really like it.
Very nice.
Kind of how I feel about Animal Crossing. I've never actually played Animal Crossing, but watching other people play it is almost like relaxing.
It's lovely. It is so relaxing.
I love
I'm impressed that
Animal
Steph's still
Crossing.
playing it.
My my friend Devin, she still plays it.
Oh, does she?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't. If I go back to my farm now, it'll be like overrun with
with roaches and weeds.
Weeds. Yeah, like I don't want to know what my house looks like, to be honest.
But yeah, she's
come back. But yeah,
she's created like. Oh, I was just gonna say she's created like an entire G&G island.
I love it. She showed me my little creature and Jay. It's so funny. They're very much like them. I think there's like an angry Ryan too. So that's like freaking amazing. Just see. Yeah. Those were good days playing that game. I've probably put over 100 hours in that game.
Oh, easy. I mean, that was, gosh, that was beginning of COVID. And my like it came out right before my birthday. So, because it was in March of, what was that, 2019? Yeah, because the country shut down like 2 days before my birthday.
Yeah. Oh, and Switches were so hard to find. I remember that because everyone was buying them up.
Real quick, we've got a £2 super chat. Get these dollars out of here.
Oh my
Thank
god.
you. Thank you, Andrew Matthews, for £2. He says, what is your take on Highlander? Highlander the film?
The film. He means the film.
Okay. Oh my gosh. It has been years since I watched that film. It's by no means a masterpiece. It's by no means like the best film in the world. But from what I remember, I had fun watching it. Like I enjoyed it for what it is. So, but yeah,
do you think it's a red flag if someone doesn't watch Highlander?
Honestly, it's pretty rare to even hear people say that they know what Highlander is.
There we go.
Because I'm pretty sure if I were to ask some random person that I meet in the world, hey, do you know what Highlander is? They'd probably be like, the what? So
me? Exactly. But
I see,
yeah.
Are normies like X-Ray?
Yeah. Yeah.
We love our
can't
normie
deny
X-Ray.
that. Oh
were
no! Chat is like, cancel him. Giggles and bits of the cancel him. It's a masterpiece.
Oh, okay, never mind. I guess
I will
there are
say
people
this.
who think it's a
Andrew
masterpiece.
Matthews, I have 20 minutes left in the movie. I don't think it's a masterpiece either. I'm sorry. I think Mark says the fight scenes are not as well choreographed. I said that they're not well choreographed, and I think that they could have done better. I thought it was a little dramatic, more than believable. But that's just me. And I'll watch the end of the 20 minutes, and then we'll see what I have to feel about the actual movie.
No, there is potentially going to be a Highlander done with Henry Cavill.
I saw
That,
that.
yeah, that
I'd
was rumored
watch that.
probably
I'd
years
watch the
ago.
crap out of that.
Right? Yeah.
Henry
Yep.
Cavill is
Yeah.
it's a win.
Absolute win.
Put him in anything, and you're just gonna automatically get a win. And
I'm sure a lot
yeah.
of women would say that about him.
Oh, absolutely. A lot
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
it's
Yep.
the classic men want to be him and women want to be on him, in him.
Have him in them.
Have him, yes, yeah, exactly.
Oh geez, I
So.
just checked my email for the first time.
Uh-oh.
Oh
What
boy.
happened?
Oh, Fox News reached out.
Nice.
Again? Oh my
Again.
goodness. Are you gonna do it?
I don't know. Probably not.
Dramatic.
Yeah, that's fair. I understand. Cause yeah, it's like, didn't we do this 8 months ago?
But the same thing?
Yeah,
Well,
right.
it's not the same thing, but same but different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And
think
yeah,
it's just
you-
it's interesting to watch as a bystander. And I'm like, I
Yeah.
know her.
Oh yeah.
Like my little sister's wedding was the week after all of the stuff happened in January. And so I just felt bad because everybody was coming up to me at the wedding. I was just like, "So what are you going to do? What are you going to do? What's your next step? What are you going to do?" I'm just like, I don't know."
Existing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alan says it's like deja vu all over again. It really is. Like,
Yeah.
that's exactly what this
Uh-huh.
is right now. And it's nuts.
I think it's exciting if you were to do something actually or confer further with Elon,
Yes.
Yes, yeah.
Yes.
because that came out of left field, literally.
Yes. Yes, it did. Oh,
And
man.
you know, who knows? I think if you were to go on to Fox News, they may want to construe your words again, but I wonder if you were to just do like if Tucker reached out again and it was just on the Twitter platform, I
Mhm.
wonder if that interview would be conducted the same way, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it would be
'Cause-
more of like a casual conversation rather than putting me on the spot for a 60-second interview.
Viral clip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah, and
Nadia, I'm gonna do what's best for me. I don't know
Absolutely.
what I'm gonna do
I-
yet, but we'll.
I think you should just make a video.
Mm.
Elon tweeted at me. Elon's gonna pay my legal bills. I can already think of the clickbait.
Yeah.
Gotta grift
You
if
can
you
get
can,
you can
know,
get
you
your
gotta,
channel monetized based on that one video, actually.
Probably.
I guess you could, yeah.
I just want to see you
I don't want to
monetized.
make you go through this again, honey.
No, it's bringing this stuff up.
He's like,
Deja vu, it's just
Yeah.
popping back up.
Just when you think it's done with.
Yeah, exactly. Just when you think it's done with.
he's like,
But-
come on, you know me. I'm here for the long haul. I said, in sickness and health, all that good stuff.
In viral
so.
posts and
Breaking the internet. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
yeah.
think that was going to have to be a part of our marital contract?
I don't know. You break yourself enough, why not the internet, right?
That's fair. That's a fair
Nothing
answer.
that can really be done. It's at will state.
Yeah, I know. But
Oh, this is a good comment from Mike Has Bad Knees. What's up, Mike? He says, use it to promote the much better business you work for.
there you go.
yes.
by
Epic
the way,
Mike is
did
in
you-
my chat. It says every time they get out, Elon pulls them right back in. Hi, Mike.
Elon,
Mike.
I told you I was retired.
I need confirmation here. would you show your belly button on stream for $100?
Absolutely, he would. I don't think there's. He doesn't need to confirm that. That's a given.
I just want to see him answer it. I'm just curious.
He says, "Hell no."
Oh, never mind. All right. I thought
we were
Epic Mike was
wrong.
an
We were
e-girl.
So wrong.
He said
Yeah.
1,000 maybe.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh,
There we
okay.
go. He has
Okay.
standards. We were below his standards.
Yeah. He values his belly button.
Oh
A lot
my
more
God.
than we thought. Oh my
More so
God.
his dignity, but yeah.
Andrew Matthews for £2 British. I'll do the squats in a moment. Sorry for bugging you about Highlander. You're not sorry. It's okay. I'm almost done watching it though. Okay, I really did try to watch it in one go. We were in bed at like 8:30, and I still fell asleep at like 9:45. So
Was that last night?
no, it was like what night was it? I think a Sunday night. It was Sunday night this week. So we finished super early, Forbidden Frontier. So I was just like, I am gonna bed. I have time to watch a movie, and I'm awake. That's a rarity.
I felt bad for texting you last night so late.
Oh, I didn't wake up, so.
That's good.
I'm
Yeah.
West Coast time, so I'll most likely be up because I'm 3 hours behind y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
that. Yeah. That's why I didn't feel bad for texting you, Max.
Oh no, you should
I
never
feel
feel.
bad for texting me. Most of the time my phone is not on silent, but I never wake up for anything unless I know I'm on call. Then I'll blast my phone at 100%. So it's the only time you can actually wake me up, and it's usually like I know I'm gonna get a message, and I'm always scared I'm gonna miss it.
Oh.
Oh, Nadia's hopping streams to send me some shrimpies.
Yeah. Send him all the shrimps, Nadia.
Oh, he's a fan
Thank-
of the shrimps. No,
Thank you, Nadia. Love the
Her and
shrimps.
I have been talking books lately.
Oh,
Ooh,
really?
fun.
Yes.
Ooh.
Nadia, was I the person who recommended Furies of Calderon to you? I can't remember if that was at dinner or not. Because I know we talked books, but oh gosh, I can't remember.
I am going to grab another cup of coffee, so I shall return shortly.
Okay,
I wish you could deliver.
right?
Oh my god! Oh, I
Believe
want
me,
more coffee.
I would get you guys coffee if we were in one of those gamer houses or whatever. Or if we were still in Dallas, I would just get us all coffee. So,
Oh my god! my
Delivery.
dogs are asleep behind me right now. They're so freaking cute. I just realized it.
Oh.
Jojo's on the carpet and Rocky is in the bed.
Oh.
Freaking cute.
I keep forgetting that you changed your room, that you relocated.
Yeah, I love the new room. It's a lot more room than the last one, but I love having the carpet too, because now I don't have to put tiles on the walls,
That's nice. Yeah.
the sound tiles, because they kept falling off too, which is so annoying, because they're glued onto the boards. And no matter what glue we got, they always fell off. I don't know. Because do you have sound tiles in your room? I'm trying to think. I don't.
No,
Okay.
I don't. I have carpet.
You have carpet. Yeah. So you don't have to worry about that. And then, because the dogs will like pee on the carpet. So right now I'm just keeping an eye on them. They're just laying down, but like they love peeing on carpet. I don't know what it is.
No.
They just think, oh, it's soft, like grass. What kind of grass are you touching that this makes you think of grass?
Right?
Some bougie stuff. But yeah, they're so cute. Is
Little
Gus in your
puppy.
room right now?
Yeah, he's asleep behind me in his bed.
Aww.
He's a big sweetie pie.
Mm-hmm.
He's
so
such a
freaking adorable.
he's such a big chonker.
I love when dogs are big like that. And like I will say, I would love to have a big dog because if anyone were to come and try to steal crap from our house and you saw that at the window or heard that from outside, you wouldn't go in the house, I don't think.
Yeah, except I have the worst guard dog in the world.
They don't have to know. But
They don't have to know, but oh my gosh, like we had a maintenance guy in our the motor went out in our dryer the other day.
Oh no.
Hmm?
That showed up.
Oh no.
Oh, it did?
Yep.
Nice. And so we had a tech come over and look at it to see what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
And Gus was upstairs in his room and just didn't even budge. Just didn't.
Wow.
Nothing.
No barking. Okay, never mind. He is actually the worst guard dog.
No barking. Didn't even leave the room.
He did.
Oh, in the last like few minutes he left the room.
He laid outside the room.
Yes.
But like if someone were to come in right away, like he wouldn't just react to that.
No, he doesn't react. He has zero, unless you're there to pet him, he doesn't care.
Oh my god.
Okay, awesome. These are to secure the little brackets on my fan on my old PC broke whenever I was trying to replace them. So this is to you shush. But I had to get some new brackets to attach it back to the radiator on my CPU. What you need?
Those pictures you sent are absolutely gorgeous. I really
I
like
need
the
to check
color
them
scheme you
out.
went with. Yeah,
One
it
second,
is
1 second.
really beautiful.
Can
Oh,
you
on
change
my-
the
Great job.
colors?
I'm sorry.
Or are they just Oh my god! I'm so jealous.
Oh, did you just see the text?
Oh my god. It's beautiful. I want to see that color. Mine is boring in comparison. You know what? It's purple. That's why. Also, on top of that.
But yes, everything is color coordinated. I can change the color to whatever I want.
Oh my god! And I love that it's white, so that like that color contrast is shown more easily.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The white
I'm
makes it look
really
super-
happy with it.
Super clean and like futuristic too. I like
Yup.
it.
I'm excited.
Um,
I'm so happy with it.
So, Kara, I have a question for you from Nadia. She says, ask Kara about furries or furies versus furry.
Fury versus furry?
So she is currently.
Am I reading that?
You are reading that right. So she is
Uh-huh.
currently reading a book called Furies of Calderon by Jim Butcher. It is a series called Codex Alera, and it is an absolutely amazing book series. It's one of my favorites. And so she, the elemental sources in that book are called Furies. Like an earth fury or a wind fury, like that kind of stuff.
Oh, so I thought this was pertaining to Nick Fury versus furries.
No,
I don't know why.
no,
God,
different kind of fury.
Okay, well,
But it is. She was talking to her, her husband, and she kept on calling it furries. She kept on spelling it as furries.
That is
So I'm
hilarious.
fairly certain I've done the same thing before. So her and I got a good little
That
laugh
is
out of that last night. Not last night.
Is this your subtle hint that you're saying that you're now a furry?
Oh
You
no, I have
become a
I have PTSD with furries. We should know this.
Oh, oh my
Furries.
goodness.
Furries, bronies, all of them.
Oh my lord,
Bronies.
bronies. bronies are something else.
It's a brony that got me canceled in the first place.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, she would,
Oh, oh
or
my god.
she was a brony.
They.
They were a brony.
Yeah,
It was
they.
a brony.
We're just gonna go with they.
Okay. Yeah,
All
they
the
were.
company
They
name.
were the founder of BronyCon.
Oh my god.
Brony. Okay, I'm googling this. I need to know what this means.
That's
You don't have
a
to explain it to me.
red flag. Red flag.
Bronies. Brownies came up. Wow. Okay.
Brownies sound
Everyone loves
tasty.
brownies. Or everyone loves
Oh,
brownies.
there we
but-
go.
Yeah.
The music that's like happening right now, and by the wizard for Kara, it's just like I'm confused, and this music is just like perfect.
Oh boy.
That is disgusting. No, no, no.
Well, see,
Nope, nope,
there's like there's bronies and then there's cloppers, and y'all don't want to know what the cloppers are because the cloppers are the ones who sexually get off on the bronies.
Yeah, no thanks. I'm good.
Because of course there has to be that,
Disgusting.
level of degeneracy. Hey, and I mean,
No.
you do you, I guess, but
Yeah,
yeah, it's
sure,
not for me.
Sure. If it doesn't hurt people, I suppose.
Sure, yeah.
Don't talk to me about it ever again. No, I mean them, not you. This was a great moment, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, no, I'm with you, X-Ray. We don't need to ever bring up bronies in a conversation again. Or
You-
furries, for that matter.
Yeah. But we can talk about Furies.
Yeah.
Furies are great. Furies are really great. Yeah. You know what's funny? I love the English language has a lot of words that are very close to each other or have double meanings depending on how you put it in a sentence. My one company I used to work for, the girl, and I told her so many times, but when they became like super corporate, they had like books on how to do things, and the first thing you do is assess the nail, but they spelt it ASSES. And I'm just like, I kept telling her, I'm like, you're saying the butt right now. Talk about someone's butt. Like,
Asses.
yeah. Bring those two together.
Mm-hmm. Grammar, context, spelling is everything.
absolutely.
Yeah. Especially in corporate, you gotta be aware of what you're saying.
Yep.
Mhm. I hope they updated it, but you never know. It's been years since I worked for them. Brrs. Ooh. I see Joshua in your chat.
Ooh,
There
your
he
boyfriend's
is.
here?
Your boyfriend's here. What's up, boyfriend? About our brother husband.
You know what's funny is, oh, hold on, let me open the window for Gideon because he wants to see the get in the
Hi,
sunlight. There you go.
Gideon.
Aww.
There you go, buddy. But yeah, you know what's funny is Josh and I were actually talking relationships last night on his stream, and I jokingly said, hypothetically, if you and I were to go out, it would be kind of interesting because we have these similar interests in comic books, but it may get old, right? Because like we're so much alike that we would almost get sick of each other, And the chat just jumped on that, and they were like, "Is Max coming out? Is Max coming out of the class? Is Max professing his love for Josh?" And so we were all just laughing.
I ship you two together. Absolutely.
I would take that ship in a heartbeat.
Oh,
fine.
you hear that,
Oh.
Josh, he gave the green light.
To be fair, we've
Yeah.
been shipping each other for a while, so it's kind of like
Oh.
inevitable at this point.
Was there any docking involved? I'm kidding. Kidding.
But Josh says, or actually, he's celebrating 13 months of a membership. Oh my goodness.
Holy crap.
Josh, you were the best, man. Thank you so much. A year and a month. That is amazing.
Oh
He
my
says, "Good
gosh.
morning, Kara, X-Ray Girl, and their brother husband Max at the car shop getting some work done. I hope y'all are having a great Sunday. Max, thanks again for last night." No, dude, thank you. Oh, wait. Hang on a
Oh.
second.
That is some words I did not.
That's whenever you were saying no thank you.
I know. Last night was ecstasy. No. It's
Well.
like it's so funny because you could probably see my reaction in real time because I read that and I go, Max, thanks for last night. And my immediate reaction was just, oh, you're welcome. But then I immediately was like, oh my God, that sounds bad.
Too late, it's on the internet.
Exactly.
Oh
No
my
shame,
gosh.
no shame.
Amazeballs. Oh my goodness.
He's putting all the emojis in the chat too, so I love it.
Oh.
Loves it.
Loves it.
I loves it. Oh my god. Whew.
I just got hungry.
Me too. I was just thinking that. But I barely ate yesterday, so that's probably my fault. I was just
Yeah,
having
I had
so much
some
fun
leftover
with all this food.
pizza, and that's about it.
That sounds
You were
actually
busy
really good right
working
now.
on your computer. I want pizza now. I have cauliflower crust. That's the same. Never the
Now,
same.
when you guys eat pizza, it like, because I've seen people go like, "Oh yeah, I'll do the healthy pizza," like Extra Girl, you just said cauliflower crust. I feel like if you're gonna eat pizza, you might as well just go for the like unhealthy, like just go all the way with it, right? I don't
That's
know.
what I did.
So for me, I will say that the type of crust does really affect how I feel after I eat. Because when I
Oh,
eat
interesting.
like a bunch of carbs that my body hasn't had in a long time, you feel very lethargic.
Yeah.
Or I
yeah.
feel very lethargic. So I mean that's just me. Everyone's different, but yeah, that's okay. I don't want to feel like complete crap. I think if I have one slice, it's not that bad. But
Yeah, I just
If I
had
eat,
like a slice. I guess I had about 2 slices and some cheese sticks yesterday.
ooh, cheese sticks. I'm all down for cheese sticks. Oh, Big Rogers in the chat with the thumbs up super sticker. Thank you for the $1.99. I'm gonna do 2 squats in your honor, sir.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh my god. Reaching down is actually painful. Did you feel that as I was like reaching down for Okay, I'm done.
A high fortunate fall. Thank you for coming in from Twitter. And Alan, I am in more like central North Carolina. I like it. I like where I'm at right now.
I know she's trying to convince me for when if and when I move. She sent me houses. Here, look at this. It's free right now. I'm like, I want to.
Come be my neighbor.
It would be
What
really
what
fun
is that,
to
Mr.
hear-
Rogers? Won't you be my neighbor?
This is where I go. I don't know this. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Is that an America? Is Mr. Rogers an American thing?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's
I feel
American.
like Canadians know him too, though. I'm just special.
It's
There's
okay.
no other word for it. There's no other word for it. I'm sorry.
Hello, Jock Nerdy, and hello, Harley Dave. Great to see you guys.
Shock nerdy, what's up? My body is definitely paying for my work yesterday.
Oh yeah, I tuned in like right as you were finishing up your stream last night. And how are you liking Baldur's Gate?
I like it. It's definitely I'm playing at balance, which is the middle, and even I'm having a hard time with it. So I don't know. Mark did recommend that I play a level lower, which is the easy mode, but I don't want to play easy mode because then I feel like it's so silly. I feel like I'm giving up way too early.
Nah.
So I don't know. We'll see.
I like normal and easy mode are typically what I go for.
I try to go normal. Mark goes for like difficult mode, so if he's saying balance, it's tough. But then again, I also I haven't really played like D&D type games. Like I'm just learning about it even now with like Geeks and Gamers, but like it's still tough.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm not big into D&D. I was watching your gameplay of it yesterday. I was like, I really don't know if this is going to be a game I would like.
I don't know if you're gonna love it either, because you also have to put a lot of time in. It's definitely a very like, you need to put probably hundreds and hundreds of hours, and like you can have multiple endings. That's how like insane it is.
Yeah. I still need to play Final Fantasy 16. I have it.
Yeah.
And I
love 16.
I'm just ready for Starfield at the end of this month. I cannot wait. Cannot wait. I will be streaming all day every day.
If I were you, I would play 16 because the story is wonderful, and then that way you'll be ready for Starfield by the time it comes out.
Yeah.
I think that should be, I mean, my 2 cents.
I still need to finish Zelda. I'm like, I think I've put in like 160 hours into it so far.
Wow. I can't wait to get my Switch back so that I can play it.
Okay. Sorry. He's trying to fix our dryer. The new motor came in, but he's gonna wait until after I finish streaming to finish it up. Because he's a sweetie pie. Don't you shake your head at me, sir. But yeah, I want to play 16. That's the only reason I've been like avoiding your streams is because I don't want to get any spoilers.
I agree. Don't do it because I don't want you to get spoiled either. It's wonderful. It's lovely. I think you're gonna love it so much. So.
Yeah, I loved 15. I absolutely loved Final Fantasy 15. Like, I bawled my eyes out at the end of that. I remember.
You're gonna cry a few times. Get ready.
I know.
I
know somebody came in my chat last night and was just like, and said that you had that you'd finished it and you cried.
Yep, like a beesh.
Like a beesh.
It was beautiful. That's all I'm gonna say. Great story, beautiful. And it was like it wasn't all at the end either, because you know how like sometimes it's for the ending, it wasn't just for then. So yeah. One of my chats like, I'm an empathetic crier. Don't do it. Shall we? I can't help it. I'm trying to find this one flower.
For you guys, what makes a good game? So I don't know much about like video games in terms of what y'all probably look for in a game, but what is it? What are some of the top things? Like, is it the story? Is it the quality of the graphics? Is it the gameplay? What are some aspects of a game that make you really enjoy the? It could also, I guess, be atmosphere as well. But yeah, what makes a good game for you guys?
Ooh,
Yeah, I mean, it's a mixture of all of it, honestly.
Because like No Man's Sky, it's not like story as intense with the story, but I like it a lot.
I am so glad I got you addicted to No Man's Sky. Like and I'm back on my No Man's Sky kick right now too. Like nice. I've been playing it so much lately, and I love it.
It's a great game to kind of like chill out too. So like even Stardew Valley, there's not like a strong story with it, but I like
the gameplay is just yeah, the gameplay is just very it's one of those that you can just kind of mindlessly play and like keep like while still feeling like you're accomplishing something. It's kind of weird. Like I love those cozy kind of games. Those are my favorite types of games. That's why I like No Man's Sky so much. And
Yeah.
that's kind of what I've been doing with Tears of the Kingdom, is I'm still kind of going through and just exploring and looking for treasure and different armor pieces
Mhm.
right now.
And then if you're a completionist, it's like one of the greatest things when you can do stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So like that's not strong in story, but I'm good with that. I like that.
Yeah.
What else? There's the graphics can be like this game Stardew is not like graphics heavy. Never.
Yeah.
But there's like, I'll say Baldur's Gate, beautiful graphics. Final Fantasy for the most part is really good, but I know Mark has some things to say about that that he doesn't like about the combat. I think it's the combat. The combat's beautiful, but there are other times when it's not. So I can't wait to see it on PC. Such a PC like master race person.
I get it.
Yeah, and same thing with Zelda too. Like Tears of the Kingdom, like it could be much better, but
One of
Switch
my
is very
community
limiting.
members got me one of those like anti-alias. Basically it kind of ups the graphics for the Switch a little bit. And it's pretty interesting. It kind of just goes through and smooths out a lot of like the really rigid lines. It's pretty cool. I haven't really utilized it as much as I should yet, but I can notice a difference with it.
Okay. I'll have to. It's in your Discord, you said?
It's I have the it's
Or it's in your YouTube community section? Sorry, I just heard community, so I wasn't sure where it was.
somebody in my community bought it for me.
Oh, it's a purchase. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, got it. All right, I'll hit you up after this.
Yes, I'll send it to you. I'll send you the link. That way you can see it and see if it's something Mark might like.
I'm sure he will love it because we have Breath of the Wild, and there's a way I play it that the graphics are amazing, and I love it so much.
The reason why I ask is because like my friends and I will ask each other what makes like a good comic. You know, like what is
Ooh.
it about a comic book that makes you interested in the material or makes it like a 10 out of 10 or whatever it is. Which, by the way, I don't think there is a 10 out of 10 comic out there. There may be one, but I haven't read it yet. So, what was I going to say? Oh, so basically for me, I think the biggest thing is the artwork and the characters. The story and the plot can be lacking, at least for me, if it's not, you know, detailed enough or it kind of lacks on world building. That's okay in my opinion, as long as it provides incredible art, fantastic concept designs, and really interesting, well thought out, and intricate characters. So that's my thing. I prefer characters and art over kind of like a very intricate plot or something, you know.
Agreed.
So
I'm
yeah,
right there with you
so-
on that. I have a few different comics that I got recently. Well, they're more graphic novels than comics, but it has to have good art for it to really draw me in, and to keep me reading.
Yeah. Well, because it's like it's a visual medium. So if you
Yeah.
open that book and it looks like, you know, a third grader just kind of got some crayons and, you know, was just doing whatever he wanted to do, you're not entrenched in the story. You become disassociated and disillusioned
Yeah.
within the world.
Yeah.
Like you're just like, what am I looking at right now? But when you get immersed in the art and the craft of what this, you know, illustrator has done, you're kind of almost looking at storyboards for a film. You can, like I always say, if you can take the text, the dialogue bubbles, and the caption boxes away from a comic, and if I can still understand what's happening, the illustrator and the artist has done their job well, but so that's why I think comics is a really cool medium, because the illustrator also has a huge job to play, and that is visual storytelling.
Yep. I've been reading, I've read I've got Monstrous. I still need to finish that one. And then I got this new one called Isola, I think is what it's called. The art in that one is really, really good. There's another one that we've got recently that the art is an actual comic. I think it's like the Hunger at Dusk or something. I'll have to find it. It's beautiful.
I've heard really good things about Monstrous, I think you said. And I've seen some of the art, and it looks absolutely incredible. It's kind of like Chinese, more Japanese type of culture.
It kind of reminds me of like Square Enix concept art. Like it has a very, like, maybe not like their concept art, but like the Square Enix key art is what it kind of makes me think of.
Nice.
That same kind of style.
That's awesome.
And I love the Square Enix art, like for all the Final Fantasies and such.
Oh, nice. Josh says, Lies. Astonishing Iceman #1 is a 10 out of 10. If you guys don't know, Astonishing Iceman #1 is a Marvel comic that came out this week that was atrocious. And it was
Astonishing Iceman?
Yes, yeah.
What a title.
Yeah, it was something. It was basically everything wrong with Marvel Comics right now, so.
Oh, fun.
Is it worse than Snowflake and Safe Space?
Not as bad as Snowflake and Safe Space, but still to that extent of like Iceman saves people from like sentient robot things, and then after he saves the town, he finds a random guy in the crowd and just makes out with him in front of everyone. They start clapping.
Why?
What?
Yeah, and then the guy's like, "Oh, Iceman, thank you," and he's like, "Oh, I gotta go." And then so they just made out. They don't know who each other are. Made out in front of everyone, and then Iceman just bails.
Hashtag me too. What?
I know, right? So it was just very odd. But
I am weirded out by that. But then, it's fine.
My husband, he likes, he's been a fan of Spawn for years, and he won't read the new ones because of what they did to Spawn. Like, they've made him like the face of like BLM and.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There was a book that I read that was so blatantly propagandized, and it was so antagonistic towards cops and military and anyone who even remotely voted Republican. And it was in a Spawn comic that I refused. What's up?
I think it's the one that we're talking about.
Spawn Unchained, I think it was, or something like that. It was some sort of dumb name, but
I have it.
yeah.
It's upstairs. Let me grab that real quick. Because he
read it.
was just telling me that it was like in that first comic. We don't know if it would, like, we haven't bought the rest of them to see if it kept going.
Right.
But I'm gonna go upstairs and grab it real quick.
Hey. It's so fun listening to you guys talk about comics.
Oh. Well, just wait, X-Ray, because once you get to Texas or UK, you're going to be hearing a lot of it from Gary.
Sure.
I mean, you already do.
But oh, it's all good. It's all good. I think it's hard until you can like grasping in my head, but like to actually visualize which comics are which. Like they say a bunch of titles, and I'm like, eh?
Yeah.
I know some of those characters, sure, but if like Mark was telling me, he's like, yeah, I played Baldur's Gate when we were living together. I was like, I don't remember that.
By the way, isn't... Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Isn't Baldur's Gate the one where they have bear sex?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. Have
But
you
part
gotten
of
there
it is
yet?
because it's the world of D&D, so like
Oh,
you have to kind of put it on the lens of that, which is why like Mark is trying to defend the game. It's like it's not just about that. Like the bear is a someone who
A
changes into, or is a
druid or whatever.
character druid that changes into it. Which I mean, fine if you're into that, sure. But I mean, that's not my reason to do that. Like I was playing D&D and like freaking Epic Mike's character has sex with everything she can find, so
Oh my god.
yeah. So I
Okay.
mean, I'm sure she would have sex with a bear too if she had the option or choice. So
Yeah.
I brought my whole reading list that I have with me right now.
Ooh, nice.
So the comic that we're talking about is Spawn: Unwanted Violence.
That's what it's called. Yeah.
Yeah. So you have read
Yeah.
that one.
I read that one and I ripped it to shreds on one of my live streams. I think me and my friend went over it for about an hour,
Cool.
just about how ugly and ill-willed, like bad faith, and
Yeah.
it was so
It's. I was
aggressive,
flipping through it
yeah.
and I was like, "What the heck is this?"
yeah, it's bad.
Um,
It's really bad.
But I've got this comic. This is called Isola. It's by Brendan Fletcher and Carl Kerschel. But the art is just so beautiful. I've got book 1 and book 2 so far.
When,
but it's beautiful.
Whenever I'm done with this stream, I'll pop on over. Actually, wait. Let me see if I can pop onto yours real quick, because I want to see what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Because I haven't been able to. I don't have your thing pulled up.
oh, I see it. Yeah.
Yeah, I love the artwork in this. It's so
Oh, wow.
good.
That's so rad. How cool. I love that. Nice. It's almost kind of anime-esque, like you said, the
Yes.
Square Enix a little bit.
Yeah.
Or...
Not this one. You're thinking of Monstrous. Monstrous is more
Oh, true.
Square Enix. Oh, I should have grabbed that one. That's upstairs too. But I have book 1 and book 2 of this of Isola. I haven't read them yet. I've been meaning to. They're sitting on my desk. And then of course I have Saga. I've been reading Saga since it came out. It is so good. It's one of those, I can't open this. Well, hold on, let me see if I can find make sure there's no nudity. Because this
Extra
one gets
Girls like. I was gonna say Extra Girls like. What comic is that?
Oh my
Saga.
God.
Nudity? What?
Can you imagine? The internet has full of all those types of pictures.
This one's pretty fun. I love Saga. Oh, hold on, let me make sure. 'Cause I bought this and then I went to go get I was heading out to there's Dirty. I was heading to Maryland to go visit my best friend, and I was on the train and I open it up and then there's just like a penis and I'm like, fuck, I can't read this in person. I can't read this in public.
In public? Yeah.
Whoopsie.
Like,
Uh-oh,
yeah,
spaghetti-o.
can't do that.
Speaking of spaghetti-o, I just dipped my paintbrush in my coffee.
Oh no! Your new coffee.
No, that sucks.
That's okay. That's okay. I'll make myself another. At least I didn't drink the paint water though, so we're
That's-
still
oh, yeah,
still
Move
good
it
there.
far away right now before you do.
But yeah, I've got Saga number 10 that I need to read. Of course, I have the lovely Achromatic Chronicles from Jay.
Nice.
I got that in a few days ago.
Nice.
I'm about
Hell yeah.
I'm about halfway through it, and then I'll be moving on to my next one.
Cool.
And then I've got, this is the Hunger in the Dusk is the name, yeah, I did have the name right for this one. This is
Oh,
one
that's
I've
kind of cool.
been needing to start. The artwork in this one is just beautiful. It's really well done. It's very high fantasy. That's
Yeah, I like that.
I like this art quite a bit. Very vibrant. And then, of course, I have my Isom comics.
Nice. I just got mine in,
Ooh.
so I have my hat. That's right here, the ISOM hat. To add to my collection with the Ripperverse.
Noise.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, I've got. What cover did you get?
I got A because I got one of the bundles. I wanted B, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. I didn't want to buy 2 covers though. It's just like I
Yeah.
need to think
Yeah.
smart with my money. I don't want to. I don't want it.
I got cover B, and I got cover B, and my husband got cover C, because he wanted the shiny.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
But yeah, still
It's
need
like
to read.
a
Still need to read
magpie.
that too. I've got so many comics right now, and I never thought I'd say that.
That's a good problem to have. Don't
It
worry.
is. I'm gonna go grab Monstrous. That one I could really see X-Ray Girl liking Monstrous.
Oh yeah.
I could see that too. Yeah.
We'll have to see.
Yeah. Yeah. X-ray, you could see it and just be like, yeah, this looks awful. But.
Oh my god, imagine. I'm kidding. I think the hard part is I haven't had time to read things, so it's tough in that sense. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Even
Yeah, I want to.
it's even been difficult for me to try and find time to read all the stuff that I'm really interested in, just because there's so much out there. It's tough to you know, prioritize everything.
Yeah, it's good problems to have, I suppose.
Absolutely.
I want to be able to, like, if I could take a week off and just read things on the beach and
Oh, yeah.
relax and turn my brain off, because I'm thinking a mile a minute. And it's so funny. I was messaging Lynn Jones, and she's like, where do you find time to do anything? I'm like, oh, I don't know.
You're like, that's a good question, Lynn.
Good question. Like back when I used to do a lot more night shifts, I would plan it where I would work when there was downtime. But
Heard you were
now
talking
I'm
about
not doing as
Spawn.
many night shifts because
Yes.
I'd rather
Did you
sleep.
talk about how it's more about he
I'm
pulls
thankful that
someone
you're
who's looking
doing
for a way
less
from
night shifts then.
torturing
Yeah.
a child molester.
What?
Oh, my husband is talking about Spawn.
Oh,
That's not what we're doing right now.
Oh, about how he basically pulls somebody away from this like this creature from basically torturing this child diddler, and to focus on something else.
Oh, not just something else. He tells the guy, he goes, "Oh, don't kill the child molester because
Yeah,
we have
don't
to
kill
go.
him. Yeah.
Don't kill him because we have to go to the Black Lives Matter rally." So they let the child molester go
What?
in order to go to the like rally or the protest. It's
Yeah.
disgusting. I hated that
what
book
kind
so
of
much.
morals is that?
Exactly.
Oh my
Exactly.
god.
Exactly.
Come on. But this is monstrous. This is one that I think you would like.
Yeah,
X-Ray.
yeah.
Monstrous
cool.
is
I'm just killing some slimes.
beautiful.
Oh, it's so pretty. Okay.
Right?
I already like it.
Yeah, it is.
I'm looking at it. It's gorgeous.
Stunning.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
It's
Like
gorgeous.
you guys.
Aw.
Oh.
You guys are gorgeous.
Yeah, but definitely it gives me like big Square Enix vibes is what this does. Like it's a stunning book. And then of course I have my Witcher Ronin comic.
Oh, Witcher.
Breathtaking.
Beautiful.
I like the kind of simplistic, more manga style that they went with The Witcher. I think that was really interesting.
Nice, yeah.
It's definitely different. I really liked it.
That's cool.
course
Yeah, the
it's-
colors are very muted. It's almost black and white.
Mhm.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, Mike Magnolia, Witcher.
Thank you for showing off your stuff. You should come on to our comic book show on Fridays and show off your comics, because that's what we actually. Speaking of, what's her name? Jones, Kelly's wife.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I just bought a Kelly Jones artist edition.
Ooh.
So it's a big 11 by 17 hardcover book, and it has all of Kelly's original art in there, photocopied from his Batman comics and stuff.
That's
it's
amazing.
incredible. Oh yeah, it's gorgeous. So, yeah, he has such an incredible legacy. So
That's awesome.
This
Yeah.
is The Witcher Omnibus. I don't know.
oh, that's Mike Mignola cover.
Yes.
It looks like nice.
Yes. It's got
Is there a
Geralt and
Witcher
Aleshin.
book? Is there a Witcher book that you like the most? Like, is there or Witcher comic, I guess, that you like the most?
I don't know. I did enjoy this one. This one was pretty cool. I really liked how different the Ronin was.
Yeah.
The Witcher Ronin was. It's just such an interesting take on Geralt.
And you do have to read it right to left, huh? Like it truly is like a
Like a
manga,
manga.
yeah.
Yeah, it's just
Love
it's
it.
a manga. A community member gifted this for me.
Oh, that's
Aw,
cool. Love
that's
that.
nice.
They know my Witcher love.
They understand
Oh,
the
that's
passion.
nudity. Can't go there.
No. I want to see nudity.
It was Witcher
Aw.
butt. It was Geralt.
Ooh, even better.
Oh yeah, show that off. Butts are allowed, right? I'm
Oh,
kidding.
that girl's got some saggy boobies. Hold on.
Oh.
She might be a
I don't think
monster.
I
she's
don't
a
think Max
monster.
is as much of
Oh
a
yeah,
fan of
she's
those.
a monster. It's actually
Oh.
kind of interesting. That's actually really cool. I don't know if I can show this, but I mean, we're gonna show it.
I was gonna say, too late.
Too late.
It's
You
just
kind of
it's
showed
kinda,
it already, right?
it's kinda
Oh,
cool.
that is cool. That's creepy. Yeah.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
pretty cool. I like that. But yeah, big Witcher fan.
Well, I don't mean to interrupt you showing off your books, Kara.
noon.
I do have to dip out, unfortunately, but
Yeah. You gotta go
I
to
thank you
church.
guys. Yeah. So I do appreciate you guys meeting this morning, because we were kind of like, do we, Kara texted
We
us
had
last
so many
night, and I
things
was like,
possibly going
oh my
wrong.
goodness, yeah, should we wait or should we just sleep in? But with the excitement around, Kara's stuff, I was like, oh my God, don't even worry about it. So the fact that you're here, I'm so thankful, and
I'm happy we got to do this.
Yes.
Yeah,
I just
me
love
too.
I really do look forward to my Sunday mornings with you guys.
Even though
Aw.
it's super early.
I mean, it's super early for Max. I am a sleeper. I like to sleep in. So,
Mhm. I get that. Absolutely get
It's-
that.
then it's fun. It's worth it. It's definitely worth it.
But the
But
good
I
thing is
agree.
that
I
Yeah,
did finally finish my character today.
nice.
Oh, what? Okay, we need to see this. Do a circle. A circle.
You look so good.
Oh my god, it looks
I
like
like
so
that the base
profesh.
is gold. That's cool.
Looks so professional. You did such an amazing job.
You should take a couple pictures and put it up on the old twit,
Oh.
or
The-
the old,
Not that one.
X Twitter, or whatever you want to call
Yes. Yeah, I will.
Cool.
I'm gonna
Really
put pictures
cool.
up on it later.
it. Nice.
Love it.
Yeah, please do.
Wow.
But yeah, no, chat. Thank you guys for being here. I will see you guys all for Max's Man Cave tonight. It'll just be me, and it'll just be a solo stream. But I'm looking forward to hanging out with you guys for a little bit. And thank you to Kara and X-Ray for hanging with me this morning. This was great, and
Always.
Please.
always good to hang out with y'all and talk to you because last week I missed you guys. So.
Yes, I missed you. I missed you. I'm so sad I didn't get to see you, but I'm glad that you had a great time with your family and your friends.
Mhm.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it was good to be with them, but it was like we were so busy that even if I was able to see you, I would have been like it would have been for like 3 seconds, you know. So
That's too
it's
short.
better that
Yeah.
yeah, I know. It's better that, the next time I come out, I can actually spend at least a day with you guys. So,
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
we'll make it happen.
um
All right. Oh, Brian McCann, thank you for coming a banana member. I already did the squats for you. And yeah, I'm gonna sign off online, but
Yeah.
thank you guys. Much love to you guys.
Bye, guys. Have a great Sunday.
Bye.
Love you guys. Bye.
Love you. Bye.